What's up, guys? I'm back today for another special video for you guys on order flow and CVD divergence. So the screen you are seeing right now, this is my ADIS chart. I would love to go full screen so you could, everything's not as scrunched, but for some reason when I go full screen, it won't let me record it. I don't know why. Anyways, let's get into this. So real quick, this white vertical line, that's the 930 open. This white horizontal line, that is the London low, the current session London low. See that wick right there? Lines right up with that wick. Okay. So the reason I'm bringing this up was it was such a beautiful, beautiful trade that I could have taken today just using order flow with using CVD divergence and absorption by using the big trades indicator. If you guys are interested in this, you can get Addis. The only thing is it is not free. You have to pay for it. So I have Addis Ultra. You can use absorption bubbles on TradingView for free if you have a certain subscription, but I don't trust TradingView when it comes to order flow. So Addis is way more accurate than TradingView is, but you can at least start on TradingView to kind of learn it. But again, take it with a grain of salt because I don't really trust TradingView when it comes to that. So, anyways, check this out. So, how I use this chart, I have my candlesticks, regular candlesticks. Down here, you can't read the numbers right now, but this is the CVD, right? And then I have my delta profile here. You can also see I have daily value area high in red. I have my daily POC in yellow, and we've already taken out the daily value area low, which is down there. So those are all very important. What's really cool about this is how I have my candlestick set up. When I scroll in, it will show me the delta profile. Check that out, right? Shows me the delta profile. If you don't know what the delta profile is or what delta is, all it is the difference between buyers and sellers, between the buy orders and the sell orders. Okay, so it kind of tells you, or it does tell you, who is in control. Are buyers in control or sellers in control? Okay, down here it's just the delta, not delta divergence. It's just called the delta. It gives you the numbers of the delta. Okay, so let's go over here. So it might be hard to see because I can't full screen, but right here we have, see, I can hardly see it, negative 489 delta. So that means sellers are taking over. So let's scroll up. You can tell I couldn't even see that candle. And look at this candle right here. See this big candle right here? It's got a negative 489 delta. Okay, tells you that sellers are in control. Okay, so let's get to the trade that I wanted to show you today. I would have taken this trade. One reason I didn't, I was already at my rule, 3 maximum trades a day, but also I was in the middle or like getting ready to start doing my other videos, so I didn't take it. I was already over my daily goal, so I didn't get greedy, but I really wish I took this trade because it was just yelling at me, and I didn't take it. So that's why I'm making this video. It's such a beautiful example to show you guys how powerful order flow is. Okay, so let's just go to the regular candles for right now. So we're trading lower, right? We have not taken out London low. So that liquidity is still available, right? London high has already been taken out because this was London high right here. It had already been taken out. The session is still open. That's why you'll see this white vertical or horizontal line. We're still trading, but I'm making this video for you guys right now, real quick. So, all right. So we start trading lower. Okay. And what happens? We take out the London low. Okay. Now, let me show you real quick about big trades. Let me turn big trades on. See those bubbles? So green bubbles are buy orders, purple bubbles are sell orders, and these are the number of contracts. Okay. So 190 contracts got bought right there. Okay. 36 sell contracts. Boom. 40, 48, right? So this is a great example of absorption. So check this out, guys. You're going to fucking love this shit. Okay. Look at this. We got 44 contracts. We push lower. Right here, we got some buyers. They don't get rewarded. A 52 order contract comes through, 24. Obviously, that's going to push lower. 79, right? Another huge one, 924, right? But what happens? They don't get rewarded. Okay. The CVD divergence is this, guys. Right here on this candle, there is negative 1295 delta, and they don't get rewarded. We start pushing higher. You have a CVD divergence, you have absorption, because this big of an order should have pushed price lower. What's it mean? There are a lot of passive buyers here absorbing all these sell orders, turning them into buy orders and pushing price higher. Okay. Also, let me turn off big trades with the delta profile. See how right here you see the profile? A lot of green, some purple, right? Right here, there's nothing. What does that mean? That means at this point, buyers and sellers are content with what the price of Nasdaq is. Okay, they're both happy with what the price is. That's why you see no profile. Then what happens? You can see the green kicks in. Okay, buyers start taking over. Also, another thing to pay attention to. We're over on the right hand side. We're at the daily POC. Daily POC, which is the point of control, acts as support a lot of the times. Okay, what did it do today? Acted as support. So we have several confluences. We have CVD divergence. We have the delta profile showing us that sellers aren't in control, buyers aren't in control. But also, it looks like buyers are more in control because with that huge big bubbles, the big trades, the sellers didn't get rewarded, so they're getting absorbed. We're at the daily POC. We don't break through it and keep trading. It acts as support. And what happens to this trade right here? Let me get rid of the big bubbles real quick. And let's zoom in. Look what happens. We trade right up to the daily value area high and we break through it. So if I took this trade, this would have been my entry, right? And value area high would have been my exit. So let's say we waited for, even if you waited for an inversion, this inversion right here, you entered at VWAP, this green line, and then purple line, this is VWAP. So if it's green, it's for buys, purple, it means sells. If it's below VWAP, it turns purple. If it's above VWAP, it turns green, right? So even if you waited for that inversion, right? What is that? 750 to 894. So say 900, 150 points, even if you waited for that inversion. I was going to take this trade at 20. What was it? Yeah, right here. 28,620, because of how obvious this CVD divergence was with the delta profile, with the big trades, with sellers getting absorbed. I'm kicking myself in the ass. I should have put everything on hold. I should have taken this trade today. It is what it is, but very powerful platform. There's many others like it. I love Addis. This is a platform that I would say everybody should use if you really want to dig into what is happening behind the candlesticks. Uh, Excuse me. Just trading with candlesticks, you don't see the whole picture. What order flow shows you is it shows you what's happening inside every candlestick. I have other settings as well where instead of the delta profile, it will show me the footprint chart. So it'll actually show me the amount of buy orders, the amount of sell orders. But I really like using the delta profile. So, anyways, guys, I hope you learned something from this. As always, if you have a video you want me to make, something you're struggling with, send me a message and let's do this, baby. It's our year, 2026. Choppers Trading Pit, baby. We are killing the markets and let's keep it going. I'll see you on the next one, guys.